Dear students, welcome to the online class of biology once again. And in the previous classes, we have studied about Mendelian disorders caused by point mutations and some examples of them. And today, in this video, we are going to study about the chromosomal disorders. So, chromosomal disorders occurs due to the absence or excess or abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosomes. Okay, sometimes one or more chromosomes may be absent or they may be added in extra or sometimes abnormal arrangement. Okay, for example, in inversions, the chromosomal fragments will get attached in an inverted position. Okay, so this all causes what? Chromosomal disorders. So during cell division, sometimes what happens, segregation of chromatids, we have seen that in metaphase all the chromosomes will get arranged in the center, and after that what the chromosome splits longitudinally, isn't it, in mitosis, and also in the meiosis 2 metaphase. After completion of metaphase, the chromatids will get what, divided longitudinally. And if it is not happening, sometimes in the daughter cells one or more chromosomes will get extra, and in the other one, okay, which is getting the other means the if the cell is getting divided into two, one may get extra and the other may get less. Understood? So this kind of mutations are known as aneuploidy. Okay, so due to the failure of segregation of chromatids during cell division, okay, that results in the gain or loss of a chromosome or sometimes more than one. Okay, that condition is known as what? Aneuploidy. Okay, and this is due to what? Failure of chromatids separation, okay, during the cell division. Understood? Example is Down syndrome. It's a disease where an extra copy of 21st chromosome is there. Okay, means the ploidy, means the ploidy will become 2n plus 1. Okay, that is total number of chromosomes will be 47 in them. Understood? So one chromosome is extra here. Understood? So 21st chromosome, 3 what copies will be there in this kind of disease, or in that cell. The zygote which is formed will have 2n plus 1 condition, that is 47 chromosomes will be there. And when they grow, okay, that person will develop Down syndrome, that we are going to study. Okay, then another disease known as Turner's syndrome. Okay, Turner syndrome, in that one X chromosome is less, means the condition is 2n minus 1. Okay, 2n minus 1. Understood? 46 chromosomes should be there in a normal person, but in that particular person with Turner syndrome, only 45 chromosomes will be there. So this condition where one or more chromosome, okay, means either single chromosome or pairs of chromosomes sometimes, okay, if they are extra or less than the normal, then that condition is known as aneuploidy. Okay, and then this is caused by the failure of segregation of chromatids. Okay, and another condition is there that causes some chromosomal disorders, that is known as polyploidy. Okay, polyploidy, where the whole set of chromosome will be means more. Okay, for example, in human being 46 chromosomes are there. They are actually two sets, isn't it? Two sets of chromosome, one set that is coming from one parent and the other is coming from the other parent. But here three sets may be there, four sets may be there, and this condition is known as polyploidy. And this is happening due to what? Due to the failure of cytokinesis after telophase stage. Okay, and this condition is common in plants. Polyploid plants we are producing in hybridization techniques, or plant breeding techniques, we are purposely producing polyploid plants because the fruit size may be very big. Okay, they may not have seeds. So due to this, we are utilizing this quality in plant breeding techniques. So this much is clear. Chromosomal disorders are caused by aneuploidy or polyploidy. In aneuploidy, what is happening? The chromosomes, okay, single chromosome or chromosomes, they may be extra or less than the normal condition. Okay, in polyploidy, what is that? In that, the complete set will get multiplied. Okay, triploid, tetraploid. Triploid means 3 sets of chromosomes will be there, and we are what? Actually, no, in normal condition we are diploid, isn't it? So this is what most common, means polyploidy is more common in plants, and that is due to the failure of cytokinesis, okay, after telophasic stage. Then aneuploidy is caused mainly due to the failure of segregation of chromatids, okay, during the cell division. So, as you know, we are having 46 chromosomes. 22 of them are autosomes and one pair is sex chromosome. We have studied this, isn't it? So 22 autosomes means what? Which are chromosomes which determine the somatic characters, and sex chromosomes are concerned with the determinate, or that determines the sexual characters. Okay, so if a copy of chromosome is extra, then that condition is known as trisomy. Okay, for example, 47 chromosome. Okay, and if an individual may lack one of any one pair of chromosome, then it is known as monosomy. Okay, so trisomy means extra chromosome. Okay, extra chromosome, and monosomy means it is lack of one chromosome. Understood? So there are various diseases which are caused by these all, monosomy and trisomy. They are Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, etc. Okay, so let's see what are they. First one is Down syndrome. Okay, and this is due to the extra chromosome of, means 21st chromosome is extra. Okay, additional, that particular person in their cells, they are having an extra copy of 21st chromosome. Understood? And this was first described by Langdon Down, and the symptoms are, they are short statured, okay, then with small round head, furrowed tongue, and a partially open mouth. Palm is broad, okay, with characteristic palm crease. Then physical, psychomotor and mental development is retarded. This you have to learn very thoroughly because the symptoms can be asked. These 3 diseases with their symptoms and their chromosomal conditions and the name. Okay, these were asked many times. Okay, so the symptoms of these diseases are what? They are short statured with small round head, furrowed tongue, partially open mouth. Palm will be broad with characteristic palm crease. Okay. Then physical and psychomotor and mental development will be retarded. Palm crease means in the palms you can see some lines, isn't it? So that. So these are the what symptoms of Down syndrome. Okay. Then next is what? So here what is the condition? 2n plus 1. Okay, that is total there will be 47 chromosome, and it is also known as trisomy of 21. Okay, 21. Then next is what? Klinefelter's syndrome. Okay, so this is due to the presence of an additional copy of X chromosome. Okay, one more X chromosome. So the karyotype will be here also 47 with XXY condition. Okay, XXY means 2n plus 1, 47 chromosome will be there total, and here one X chromosome is extra. Okay, so the genotype will be what? 22 autosomes plus XXY. So such individual will be masculine, means overall they are having a masculine development, but the feminine development is also there, that is development of breast, that is known as gynecomastia. Okay, so and they are sterile. Okay, they are sterile with the masculine, overall masculine development with some feminine features. Okay, so these two are examples for trisomy. Okay, where one chromosome is extra, which are Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. In Down syndrome, which chromosome is extra? 21st chromosome. In Klinefelter's, it is one X chromosome. Okay, then next is what? Turner syndrome. Okay, so Turner syndrome is due to monosomy. Okay, means one chromosome is less in them. So due to the absence of one X chromosome, their karyotype will be 45 with XO. Okay, and these are females, but they are sterile. Okay, because their ovaries are not developed fully, rudimentary ovaries. Okay, and they are not having, lack means secondary sexual characters are also lacking in them. So Turner syndrome is a kind of monosomy, where what are the symptoms? They are females, but they are sterile and ovaries are rudimentary, and the secondary sexual characters, okay, will also be lacking in them. So these are what the examples of chromosomal disorders. So chromosomal disorders you understood, and also we have studied the Mendelian disorders. So let's have a quick revision of this chapter, what we have studied. Okay, in this chapter we have studied about, the chapter's name is Principles of Inheritance and Variation. So we have seen what is inheritance, what is variation. Inheritance means the process by which the offspring inherit characters from parents. Variation means the degree by which they are differing from their parents, isn't it? And we have studied about Mendel's work. Okay, Mendel has started his experiments in which plant? Garden pea plant, Pisum sativum. Okay, and he has selected various what traits, various characters with alternative traits. You have to remember which is the dominant and which is the recessive, the 7 characters and the dominant and recessive characters. Okay, so you see, flower position, dominant character is axial. Okay, and terminal one is recessive. Okay, likewise pod shape, full, and full is dominant and constricted is recessive. And you see here pod color, it's green, dominant, and the seed shape, seed color yellow is dominant. Okay, so all this you have to see. Then various laws put forward by Mendel. Okay, Mendel's law of dominance and law of segregation. Okay, and monohybrid cross we have studied, and some terms associated with this cross: genes, alleles, monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross, dominant, recessive. Okay, then F1 generation, so heterozygous, Punnett square. Okay, so all this you have to remember. Then we have studied about the test cross, isn't it? Test cross is what? A cross where the F1 generation is crossed with the recessive parent. In that, what happens is the progeny will be produced in 1:1 ratio, and this is called as test cross because it is used for testing the or identifying the genotype of the dominant parent, isn't it? Then we have studied the law of dominance and law of segregation, and some deviations. Incomplete dominance, what happens in this? The dominant allele is not able to completely suppress the recessive allele, isn't it? And then we have studied codominance, where 2 alleles, isn't it, they are expressing side by side. No one is able to suppress the other one. Multiple allelism means here the alleles. Instead of two alleles, according to Mendel, only two alleles control one character, isn't it? Or one gene will have two alleles. But in multiple allelism, more than two alleles will be there in a population. But in an individual, there will be only two alleles, isn't it? Then we have studied about dihybrid cross. Okay, this cross you have to practice, write and practice, otherwise you may not be able to remember. Okay, so while seeing you will be finding that it is easy, but once you write with different combinations, okay, and till this ratio you have to write. Then after that, law of independent assortment we have studied, isn't it? And some chromosomal theory of inheritance. Okay, the explanation of inheritance of characters in terms of chromosomes. Okay, this also we have studied. Then some deviations like linkage, isn't it? Linkage is what actually? It is the ability, means it is the physical process, or due to the physical association of genes, they are not independently assorted, as Mendel said. They are having the tendency to go together. Okay, then we have studied about the what also we have seen about Drosophila melanogaster and the reason why Morgan has selected it, isn't it? And then we have studied the example of linkage by taking Drosophila's example. Then some deviations like again some deviations like polygenic inheritance, where more than two genes, okay, more than one gene controls same character. Pleiotropy is what? A single genotype or a single gene is having different phenotype. Okay, understood? So this is what pleiotropy. Then we have studied about sex determination, and there are different methods of sex determination, that is genetic determination. Okay, that is what XY, then XO and ZW. Okay, examples you have to remember. Then you have learned about mutations, isn't it? So what are mutations? Sudden heritable changes that happens in the genes or DNA that will result in the change in the phenotype, and it can also be inherited. Okay, and we have studied that this mutations can be a single base pair mutation, okay, difference, and that is known as point mutation, and this causes what? Mendelian disorders, isn't it? And then it can be what? Sometimes the mutations may be due to deletions, insertions, okay, or inversions. So this all are due to the means happening in the chromosomes, not in that particular gene or nitrogen bases. And I have also explained you about the pedigree analysis and its importance in human being. Okay, then we have seen in detail about the Mendelian disorders like color blindness, okay, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, okay, and then phenylketonuria, thalassemia. All these are what? The Mendelian disorders. Then we have seen about the chromosomal disorders, okay, due to aneuploidy and polyploidy. And I told polyploidy is no common in plants. Aneuploidy can be monosomy or trisomy, isn't it? And we have seen examples like Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, and Turner syndrome. Okay, so these characteristics of this all you have to learn correctly. Okay, so this chapter you have started studying in 10th class itself, and some more things you have learned, isn't it? Some questions I'll be sending in the homework, and if you are having doubts you can communicate through WhatsApp. Okay, so this much portions, be very thorough because it's very important chapter. Okay, and we can continue, means if you are having some doubt, we can continue this after the school vacations. Okay, so this chapter you please learn NCERT book thoroughly. You have to read and learn. each line, okay, and practice some questions also, then it will be easy for you. And we'll continue tomorrow.